flash.
Fucking damn.
It's very fun about us. The lines is true credit to just help the option and balance option play. Just don't relentless fashion. We've got next month. Our more steps and more pressure. At the right time, I will try to break
Cole Warner.
some of the
Is that Kurt Warner's son?
spy
We gonna call him Kurt Warner's son.
They were effective. In the past, a spy against Lamar has not been. The Lions figured out, I think, a pathway of foreplay to make it so. A couple of thoughts on that. Early in the game, brought pressure, 5, 6, 7 minute blitzes. So train Lamar, trade him up, that's what they're going to do. As the game progressed, I felt like there was a traditional usage of coverages, cover 3, Evans in there, once and third downs. And Lamar converted actually on a front of Bateman, I think that was actually second. As the game got close to money time, third down situation, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7. Kelvin Shepard went to the 3+1. That's Hutchinson was a big part of it. Getting the top side rush, kind of funneling Lamar to the spy. I see that. Not as well as the Lions, but the spies were at such a depth. They were step up in action. It was large.
What do you want to play? What do you want to play? Man, let's beat these boys. Get off the field. Go home. Chill. Just get this.
And I thought these two plays swung the tide. I was too close on the swamp. In terms of gameplay, the Lions, I felt like we were in control at that point. In any case, we enjoyed making this comment section. Not a full length film study of Hutchinson. I didn't see anybody pressures as I did the film. What will let me know? If you did, I don't know the definition of a pressure is.
Baby.
Any services that apply as a pressure, ain't necessarily well. This means confidence that's out there as an indication of how much impact you have on the style. It seems to me to be
not a bad old line.
Really cool to see it play well. This is my favorite team, obviously. Because I think other Lions fans will enjoy this film sitting on maybe Hutchinson is too trying to record the plays against the Ravens in the second and talking to which is exactly what I think other Lions fans will enjoy this film study. Please consider grabbing the link to this video show on this content.
Every car after 96 has more sympathy access, brings up the whole system. Check that out. Alright, so let's see what it comes up with. Gear this thing up, fire it up, and say, you're in the shop, and you're going to have to trust what they say most of the time.
That's all. I got back at you. Big. How about that? That's all black folks good for. Snapping, ain't it? Yeah. Oh. What you say, man?
Like I can't focus on
I don't know about you. You can't breathe.
I know.
I know. Here we go. Let's look at these recruits real quick. Damn, I'm tripping. Almost forgot to look at my recruits, folks. Sheesh. So we third. Come on, man. Look like I'm trying to just D-tackle, trying to get away from me, man. Notre Dame and Indiana won here. Shit. Let me see what I can do. We're going to be quick about this because we got game action. Hey. Hey. My leg pop. Got this game up, baby. That's game action. Right? Jamming in there. You like my dance? Let's go, Hornets!
Like he's trying to sit up your balls, true.
At the same time, that's why I pop my knee. Yeah. Oh, we out there. That's what I'm talking about. That right tackle. We need you to come on. Let's go. Let's go. The athlete Deontay Hawk. Good tight end. That's what's up. You're gonna be another lethal weapon. Damn. Damn, we failed a second. How about Alabama A&M got in front of us? How did they do that? I don't even know. I don't understand, baby. This is bullshit. Geraldo. Explosive. I'm gonna go there. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go with a hard pitch. And we're going right there. You good with that? You like that? Good with that? Good with that. And we're gonna DM his ass. See if we can get back. This nigga committed to Notre Dame. Damn! He committed to Notre Dame. I'm about to talk about Herbert Hibbity. Remember I was telling you about him yesterday?
Yeah,
The biggity biggity. I don't remember that shit. Oh, look. Way up there. He locked us out, man. Got inside there. I remember that. We put their asses on the schedule next year. I'm going to remember that. I ain't going to even take them off the board. I'm going to leave them there. Good. We in first place, my child. Hold on, let me see something. Is he coming to the game? Oh, he came to the Bama game. That's right. That's good. All right. He's coming to the Tuskegee game. All right. He coming to the Minnesota game. This nigga didn't have him. He was going to come to the damn Baylor game, and he verbally committed to them. You ain't even come to us yet. Wasting our time on you. Like that shit. He comes to Tuskegee. Hendricks, right guard. We in first place with him, too, so that's good. Dead in the mouth. Oh, you want to schedule a visit, son? Okay, come on. You can come to the Tuskegee games. And that's good. We're in first place. We getting these linemen in now. I got to beat. God damn. Even that. I'm almost done with the scouting report, folks. I mean, my recruiting. He's a dummy in the back. So real dummy. Tuskegee. Nathan Raven, 5-star. Man, we are falling all the way down. We down to third, bro. Come on, man. Jackson State, Tuskegee, and Michigan. He coming to the Minnesota game. Don't do that. Don't sign with somebody else before you even come to our games, bro. Don't at least come and party. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, we falling with the quarterback. Come on, bro. I hit in front of us. Fuckers is trash. All right, here we go. We in second place with this. I always start losing on the quarterbacks, man. I don't understand. And you was at the Bama game. How we fall, sir? Ohio? He's not going to start at Ohio. Whatever. Do what you want to do. We see your ass on the field. We're going to break your back. Come on. Julius LeBeau. We got this running back. He coming. Third place. What I mean, athlete, dual threat. I think he's a quarterback. Yep, he's a quarterback. Coming to the Baylor game. You don't hear what I'm hearing. No, you don't. Your ear's a little smaller. Oh, we going further down. We need to get up in the range. Championship contender. Oh, the race is getting close here too. This is bullshit. Everybody coming. Let's say that. La La Land. So we got our guard. Way to go. Let's go. All right, here we go. Time to play. Taking away. Let's get this show on the road, damn it. Let's go. I'm not doing that, Chris. I'm not. Move everyone that is coming to the game up on the recruiting board. Ain't none of them coming to the Boston game, fam. This is the Boston College game. None of them boys are coming. Boston game. This is the Boston College game. None of them boys are coming. I'm Ted. Watch this. Baylor. Bama. Tuskegee. See, look, Minnesota. I thought it was Minnesota, but it's Boston College who I'm playing. This Buster sign with Notre Dame. Tuskegee. I don't understand Tuskegee. Why none of them? And we on the road too. Yeah, I thought. Well, I know. I thought the same thing too, fam. We on the road. Let's get it. I want to see what their uniforms looking like. I ain't fucking with it. But hold on. Current bandana alternate. What? For Wells. We don't know who that is. We come to town. We come to fuck shit up. That's all I know. That's all I know. I'm gonna go back this way. Let's get it.
Welcome everyone to Chestnut Hill.
Let's go!
They'll look between the field hockey lines, perhaps underneath the Musco lighting that's been imported in, and hope that there will be a party in the mood. Today an intercontinental between a
You and your team. Let's go. Enjoy the game, folks. Coming off a great victory. We on the road, baby. Watch the game, Charity. You got front row tickets. I could have gave it to the handicap or somebody.
He'll start the return inside the spot.
Oh!
And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return.
Oh, you did. He did. He threw 2 interceptions last week. Kurt Warner's son.
They'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape because that was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays. And so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get him in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't give him a chance to turn it over again. You don't need to put this losing streak to another digit in the college.
Let's go.
I think there's 2 big things. I think one,
Yeah,
he
baby.
was just trying to force the big play to happen when there were other completions to be had. So he's just got to do a better job being patient. And I think the guys around him also have to step up as well. They need to run the football. They need to get that controlled passing game going on early to get into a rhythm, as you said, to help this guy get into a good headspace here early and turn the page from what happened the last time out.
The give to the tailback. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the
baby.
ball.
You just need more from your offensive line. Second and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up third down, and this offensive line's going to have to play
Punt the ball.
here.
Way to go, D. Let's go.
Throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's fourth and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Boston College will send out the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon.
So we got outside.
He gets it up to the 41-yard line. And this running game might have a huge advantage when they get to the second level of this defense, David.
Well, and this is a big challenge.
Nothing. I was dancing. I was dancing.
And I'll be honest, this defense
I was
has kind of
dancing.
struggled a little bit this season.
I see.
But this individual matchup,
I see that.
You got to get him on the ground. You got to find a way to corral him.
Oh, he's
slow
talking
him
to
down.
King.
He can't be the game record. If that's the case, it's going to be too easy for this offense.
And if you're on offense, you got to be thinking, let's dominate in the trenches and let's get our star running back into the second level against this linebacker. We've got an athletic advantage at that position. So if we can free him up into the second level of this defense, make him make guys miss, those are going to be explosive plays for the offense.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Give to the fullback. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Quickly out to the tight end. He's got first down.
Way to go, Unga Bunga. That was Unga Bunga.
This tight end just
That was Unga Bunga. Great tackle.
So as a quarterback, you don't have to be perfect when throwing it to him. You just got to get it somewhere in his vicinity, and he can come up with the catch.
Quick strike complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I like the mitts, the big fella coming with the catch. Hey, running a little bit of a route, showing a little bit, getting open, throwing the football. That's what he catches, big fella.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Gets it out quickly. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
On 1st and 10 from the 38. To the air on 1st down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
How about the inside linebacker flying through there? You see those guys come up, you see how fast they can come up and fit the run. But how about blitzing the quarterback, getting to the quarterback, getting the big sack?
First down, Sacks pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Moving away from pressure. Working that left side now. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line.
Darnell Jefferson.
Feeling it.
3rd and 8.
To finish the run. He buys a little bit of time, scrambles out to his left. And as a right-handed quarterback, you really understand you got to square those shoulders while you're running, which can be difficult if you want to throw an accurate throw like you did right there.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. On the run, fires in the field. Tight coverage. As the defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down.
Nice job by the defense there.
CFB again. I thought he was going. My man was going to go underneath it. You know what I'm saying? He kept going. Bunga, bunga.
Look, they're 3rd and 1
Booger.
field goal range. They go zone
This
coverage, so
nigga.
everybody on the back end has
You
to
know
dial up the
what,
quarterback and
bruh?
break on the ball, force the
We
incompletion.
wildin' now.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Making side adjustments here. On 4th down, looking for the completion.
Gotcha. 1st down. Hurry up offense. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
To get past the sticks because he got nothing after the
Let's
catch.
go.
No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
4th down, no problem. I'm just
Oh,
going
no.
to whip this to my right
Wait a
receiver.
minute. Woo!
He believed in himself. He knew he could get
Ooh,
it.
that was very close. Right.
How about that?
Relax,
That's all
relax.
third
Calm down. Calm down.
on the opening drive.
Forcing shit.
He's a big factor for their success throwing the football. He's got to win the matchups. Even though that one goes incomplete, they got to keep throwing him the ball.
Running back searching for a hole.
Oh, my, I missed the damn hole. I missed the damn hole. Shit.
Makes it hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage.
My
And
fault.
The defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
On 3rd down, he drops the throw. He'll get rid of it. Got it. Stop.
Good catch.
3, but it'll be enough to give them a first.
Good catch.
These two guys just on the
When they
same
got that
wavelength,
shit.
They make clutch connections all the
When
time.
man was okay.
And that's practice,
Way to
man.
go.
That's all summer. That's all spring.
Woo!
Just so many
That was big. That was my boy,
you know exactly when that guy's gonna play.
Greenwood.
You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
So
Greenwood.
close to cashing it in for this offense.
Greenwood, number 11.
Big fullback's got it. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. And
I'm just testing the water right there. They're playing it run on 1st down, 1st and goal. You know what I'm saying? They're going to play that heavy. So.
they'll run play action. Fires
Down.
in the end zone. And it's caught.
Bongo, bongo.
Touchdown.
And what a
Bunga,
nice
bunga.
play call and nice execution. Play action, you're thinking run. Quarterback pulls it out, throws the football right behind those guys, and gets the touchdown.
Yeah, it was a nice job there by the quarterback, too, on the ball handling. He just froze it.
Yeah, he went to protect himself, catch it and go down.
Help those wide receivers and targets, get some separation.
They won't hit him.
Zone, and at that point, it was just
I learned something about that. Them niggas will hit you, the ball will come out.
Putting the
Like,
scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
let's go.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called
Get on these boys early and stay on them. They 4-2.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Spins away from the defense. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
It's hard to stop that punch. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Warner. Throws to the wideout.
Oh, he caught that bullshit.
Makes that one
He caught it.
and they finally get him down
Ah, he got that.
First down. The Golden Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Harris. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
Well, they execute the in route. Now, how about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
They'll try to get it through the air. Grabbed in the middle. That's Lockwood. And they give him enough for the first down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the first. Both teams made no secret. They wanted to target their big receivers, and they did just that in the first.
Christopher Greenwell Jr. Let's go.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
And this offense shows right away on first down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften up a little bit for the run here on second down and goal?
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick its way to the end zone.
Good job, 3-2.
To the 8-yard line. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal.
Way to go, D.
Well, I love the coverage.
He was going to try to go across the middle, but I was waiting on the pick, dropping back. He just threw it up in the corner.
Saw that there on the incompletion.
And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle.
Trying to take a field goal. It's all right. We'll give him 3.
Center cut. That'll bring him to within 4. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Big one in the Big 12, and take a look at how things are playing out here. Arizona is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in Tucson, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by a field goal over Texas Tech. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it. This one, the Big 12, or anywhere else in college football.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one.
They're jamming out there, ain't it?
Might be calling a hot route. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. On the move.
Oh, wow. Who is he throwing that to? You saw that? He literally threw it to the defender. The tight end was open.
Play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd
What
season.
the?
This guy,
Oh, my God. All right, shake it off. Let's go. That was some bullshit there.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. To the air, it's Warner. Rushes on him.
Good D. We locked him down back there.
Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
Well, one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
It's none.
And a good job of coverage by that
We're locking them down.
look, as an offense, you're always going to take completions over incompletions and interceptions. So the offense, they're able to make that third down a little bit more manageable, but honestly, not bad.
A shot toward the end zone.
I got him. I usually pick that shit. I turn around and see. Way to go. Let's go.
You know, as a
defensive got that shit. Use a pick
to make plays way outside towards the sideline. That's a long throw.
Way to go, D.
A lot of arm strength and a lot of touch at the same time. Great job forcing the play out wide, making the big interception.
They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Trying to tackle this guy's a business decision as he gets it up to the 29.
Let's go.
You can work your way down the field with these wide receiver screens, but also look for the opportunity to turn them into chunk plays later.
No doubt, you throw it quickly. You get it to him now. DB comes up, has to make a tackle. Now you fake it maybe a little bit later on. So these plays, they're not huge plays all the time, but they can set up
block.
Down the road for your
Oh, you got to block him, man. Let's go.
Backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Facing a third down is short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Finally corralled, but not before.
Spin it up. Let's go.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball.
Oh, my God.
Some no-huddle.
What is going on, son? He was open.
So now it's second and long. Looking to throw again. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
On third and long, try to convert through the air.
Good catch. Oh, good job. Hurry up. Spin it up. Let's go. Spin it up. Let's go. They like hurry up off them. We're going to give them their own medicine. Let's get it.
Gets the back moving. Looking to throw on first down.
Get it. Good catch. Good catch.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Flips it out on the screen. He's headed to the end zone. And it'll be a touchdown.
This is a running back that can hurt you, not just getting in.
Nice screen call. Hurry up off on that ass. Keep them on their toes.
And it ends up being a touchdown.
Right?
And the extra point makes it 14-3.
It's your
So
turn.
it's an 80-yard drive. And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out.
Somebody said, good TD, Sacktown Terry. Appreciate that, fam. Appreciate that.
The returner will field it and try to get
Good hit. Good stick.
Coverage team able to wrestle him down. BC has it back and the Eagle offense returns to the field. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Punches ahead, they'll give him a yard to the 13.
They have just not been able to get this guy into a rhythm so far in this game. I know it's still the first half, but there's been nothing going for him like you just saw in that last run. He's an outstanding talent. You may have to
Oh, my God.
throwing him the football, getting him
Traitor.
out of the perimeter and space
That was
to let him go
horrible.
forward. He's got to touch the ball for you to come back in this game. Right now, running it, though, very difficult.
And the Golden Eagles come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. DB's right up on the receivers. Grab near the sticks. It's Lockwood. And a little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. Here's a quick throw out.
Woo! He almost broke the tackle. I think I got 1 or 2.
Great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting.
But I got like 4 stars. But I think I got 1 that I might be able to get this upcoming, this season here, I believe, man.
Looking to throw into Warner.
Oh, wow. Double slant. All right, we got to get out of that. We got to get out of that. Got to give him some little different look. Give him different looks.
But he sure is quick coming out of his break, and he shows you on that slant throw.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Bolden. Makes the grab and not.
They're trying to open up the playbook on the brother.
The Golden Eagles can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Leaves it with the back.
Oh.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
1st and 10. All right, we all right. We gonna play it patient. Be patient. Be patient. Be patient. Yeah, I got I think I got 1 5-star that I don't know. I think that guard is a 4-star. But I know I got like a couple of 4 stars. I got 1 5-star I know I'm trying to get.
Snap it to the back.
Direct snap. Oh, y'all want to go hurry up, huh? Okay.
Try to get to the line, warp speed for 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle.
3rd and 1.
He's really close to that.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
They stop him just a bit short. And the Golden Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the 1st down.
Son of a bitch.
All down, but he has enough to move the chain.
That's all right. Let's go.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. To the air on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Bolden.
6 people.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle. He has enough for the 1st down. The Golden Eagles started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Makes the grab on the left. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 13.
They're trying to get it, man.
Operating in the red zone here on.
They trying to score. These boys trying to score.
Off the play fake.
Let's go.
He goes at the 22. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get points on the board before the break.
We'll take that. They were trying to press us.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd and long.
Way to go, Todd. Way to go.
Heat coming in, it burns him up. Another sack.
Way to go. I hope that knocked him out of field goal range. Way to go, 3-2. Bama State, baby. Down to 2 pieces. Ariel Todd.
3 sacks on the game.
Get out of there. Boom. Long field goal attempt. How far is this field goal attempt?
It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal.
Freeze.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And they'll send out the field goal unit.
He missed it.
Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. After the missed field goal, still down by 11.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal
I made him miss the field goal.
And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. They'll go to the ground. Quick spin on the run. He'll go out of bounds at the 38-yard line as this offense patiently tries to work the ball out of its own end. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been taking in some scene there today in Chestnut Hill. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Alumni Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. It's all teed up. Boston College will kick to start this 3rd quarter. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to the ground with the running back. Got the 1st down. Looking for more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. Power football with the run. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Now the play fake. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
And look, I know this offense made some adjustments at halftime, and they couldn't wait to get back out on the field and try to generate a score. But their defense is playing lights out. So to me right now, this is a no-brainer. After the incompletion on 3rd, just punt it away and let your defense eat.
Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this when ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. These guys really need to get something going on this drive. They are still well within striking distance, but they have very little to show for their possession so far.
Encroachment defense.
The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Wide receiver going in motion. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the tight end. And he's got enough for the 1st down. It'll be at the 35. Sometimes your tight end's a safety valve, and sometimes he's your go-to receiver.
And the offense knew right away it was the primary target. It was where he was going with the football, because you know you get a little bit of suck up from those linebackers with the play action, and you feed the big fella.
See, I like this tight end because he's not just running flat routes and little stick routes and drags. This guy can get vertically down the field. He showed you his speed there running the crosser.
He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play, because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Takes it the other way. They finally get him down, but a huge return. Not only do they get the ball back, but man, did they set up some field position.
What an amazing play by the defense. Not only do you get the interception, but you completely flip the field. And how about the open field running by that guy once he made the pick?
And the sudden change magnified for this defense as it's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bangs his way in for the score. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese. And you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Washington State is ahead right now, but the school that nearly saw Ryan Leaf win a Heisman back in the day still has some work to do. They're up by a field goal over BYU. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. To throw, it's Warner. Fears the pressure. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab, it's Bolden. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
That looks like a real simple play by the wide receiver, but give him a ton of credit. That was an excellent route. He never telegraphed that he was breaking to the outside. Kept his eyes downfield, so when he cuts, he's able to get maximum separation.
He's got it inside the 30. Touchdown, Boston College! He got a step and just dusted the field.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And they tacked on the extra point. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. This lead that they've been working with has dwindled to 2 possessions, and now they'll try to find a little breathing room on this drive. Motion from the wide receiver. Here's the handoff. He navigates some traffic, steps out of bounds at the 27 as this offense tries to get something going.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Wide receiver comes in motion. The give to the back. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Trying play action. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. Fires complete on the crosser. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It's square.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. He caught it. Bounces into the end zone for a touchdown. No midseason concentration lapse here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
And the defense has got to be able to do a better job in their pass rush, guys. Quarterback had way too much time to survey the defense. And that receiver who lined up all the way on the right side, he was able to get way downfield and catch it all the way on the left side. And it's just too hard to cover a guy for that length of time. The pass rush has got to get better in this game.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped off the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 50 yards out. On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. They're down 28-10, and I don't think it's exaggerating to say their chance of winning this football game probably rides on this drive. Unloads to the right. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit, forcing the incompletion?
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Fires to the right. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Boston College lining up to punt this one away.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything they're playing.
There he goes. Past the first down marker and still running. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
Gets rid of it. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The play action fake. Fires on the move. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Keep it on the ground, and he's in for the touchdown. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up 35-10. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Motion from the wideout. Back to throw, it's Warner. Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his second interception of the game. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna swing it on second down. Finds his man. It's hooked. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Golden Eagles come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Handoff from the gun. They would not let him get close. Stopped at the 26. It'll be 4th down.
Number 13 on the field goal.
Absolutely perfect. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller, too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
They'll try the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Well, the defense isn't quitting. They're obviously down big here in the fourth quarter with just a little bit of time left. Obviously, it'll take a Herculean effort to come back, but could that interception be the spark that ignites this team?
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Golden Eagles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass, it's Warner. Got his man on the outside. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Finds a man on the left. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the 1st down.
Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. Wideout trying to get it in. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
And with that stop by this defense, now I think it's interesting because obviously the scoreboard, multiple possessions, what I need to accomplish. Do you kick it now because it's a long yardage 4th down situation, or do you say, nope, I'm going for the touchdown?
The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs. So, guys, we'll see this offense again.
I think that play right there has been a big theme in this game. When it matters the most, on big-time down and distances, this defense has been able to step up and make the play when they need it most. That 4th down, great job in the back end in coverage, forcing the incompletion with a big lead now, creating a turnover on down.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
And that was a big-time stop defensively. Being physical, creating a negative play on that last run. Now you're setting up 3rd down. This is the critical time. You've got to find a way to get off the field. You're trailing late in the game. Give it back to your offense to go see if they can score.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
So you're saying there's a chance, Reese. I know it's not a big chance, but you got the ball back now. Maybe your offense can get hot. You can create some turnovers, maybe get an onside kick. Who knows? I'm saying there's a chance.
Pressure coming. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes. Bring the speed on the field and get ready to play the pass.
That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Looking to pass. It's Warner. Under fire. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field.
They got him for the sack, and they'll get the ball back after the 4th down stop.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up. Run it. Do something. You can't take a sack on 4th down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for you.
Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Still on his feet at the 25. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And this is the part of the game where you could really see this guy take over, right? Like, you've got the lead. The big running back, he's physical in the fourth quarter, starting to get a little bit tired. Let's see if he can keep this going.
Dumps it off in the flats. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
Lets it fly. Got him downfield. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
This is so great to see, and it's such a big part of the evolution in college football today with spread offense, up-tempo, RPO game. QBs have got to be great with their ball mechanics in the play-action game. You saw a great example of that right there.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Send the tight end in motion. Quarterback may change this route. Back to pass on 2nd down. Steps away to find some room. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
You know, for this quarterback late in the game, you just need to have a better concept of the situation. You can't take sacks at this juncture. And I know that the play gets thrown off, the timing's off, and you're forced to roll out. But if nobody's open, either run the ball, get what you can, get out of bounds, or throw that thing away. You can't take negative plays at this point.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Looking for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the 2nd time. Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
He wants a big play here late. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Boston College will send out the punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. With this big cushion they're working with, Jesse, they're ready to send these fans toward the exits.
And you know the coaching staff has got to be so happy with how this offense has been able to come out here on the road, fight the crowd noise, and execute at such a high level, Dave.
Yeah, just dominate the football game. And now, listen, it's mode where I can run the football, run out the clock, watch this game go to zeros, and get the dub.
He'll try it again. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Now on first down from the 40. Use the play fake, now to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Off play action. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Dances away. Rolling, throwing, looking right. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference. What a costly mistake by this defense, and that really ought to do it, and the offense should be able to run out the clock. Quarterback making checks. Looking downfield is Lindsey. He'll take another shot here. It's Pater late in the game. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.